Okay.
Ooh,
Celery, carrots, and these boiler onions. First time I've used them. I usually just chop up a couple yellow onion and throw it in there. I hope the effort was worth it because these are a lot of work to peel. What I'll do is they'll probably melt in the dish, but I'm just going to put everything in. Oh, Marley, I don't think you want that. Rinse that off, and then you spread it around. Now there's something about these potatoes that I want to talk to you about. You can use any kind of potato, red potato, russet potatoes, white potatoes, Asian potatoes, but you're going to want to skin them, okay? Even the red potato, unless you can really get them clean. I happened to find these Crimson Gold potatoes. Now they were dear. They were $4.90. They were $1 a pound for a 5-pound box. But they were just so clean, exceptionally clean, that I'm going to put them whole in this dish. So I want to pick out a few here that I want to keep whole. Okay, so I think I'll leave those two out. We got everything layered in here, as you can see. The meat's on the bottom, carrot, celery, onions, and the potatoes on top. Pull off this. This is the liquid that we're using. As you can see, it's all off the bottom of this now.
Honey, did you add anything else to that?
No.
Or you, okay.
This is just the beef broth and the
And then the
browning of the
meat, right.
There's some flour, I'm sure. Okay. So this is all off. Here we're going to pour that right on top. Okay. Yeah, came nice and clean. You can use it again. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to put my pot herb
In there too.
in at this time.
Honey, you don't have to rinse it off or anything?
I never have, but if you want me to, I will.
Thank you, honey.
We know how you like everything rinsed. Okay, put that on top. Now, like I mentioned earlier, even though we use beef stock, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use a couple beef bouillon cubes here. I happen to like these extra large ones.
What's the name of those?
It's Knorr beef bouillon.
Ooh.
Break it up. Okay.
Sorry, honey, I'm watching the unfold. Let me go mute it.
Okay, these beef bouillons, they got a lot of salt. There's a lot of sodium in these. 46%. So I'm not going to add. I'm going to add a very little bit of salt to this for a big dish like that. I'm going to do some pepper. Okay. And that's about it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the lid on it.
Wait a minute, honey, but you got to show everybody how pretty it looks. Show them.
Here it is.
How beautiful.
And these pot herbs, that's the key. This is really going to flavor this beautiful. maybe a cup and a half of liquid is all you need. 3 pounds of rump roast cubed, browned, 6 potatoes, maybe 4 carrots, and 2 stalks of celery.
And that will feed how many people, honey?
This will feed about 4 people, but Rita and I will probably have it for one dinner and a lunch. That goes in the fridge, guys, and this is done. Now I'm going to do some, I'm going to try to find some room here. Take the watermelon out. We can deal with that later.
I might have some.
Okay, going to put together some chicken broth real quick here with some of the frozen split chicken breast that we're going to sell for 99 cents.
Ooh.
I bought like 12 pounds of it. I made chicken broth, and then what I didn't make chicken broth with, I froze. Again, these are the carrots, onions. You don't need to peel them if you're just making broth. And then the celery. Okay.
And how much water do you put in there, honey?
I'm going to cover. I'm going to put about three quarts of water in there.
3 quarts? Okay.
I'm also going to put a pot herb in there.
Ooh.
Okay.
Honey, is this for me too?
Pot herbs are expensive. They're $2.49.
$49.
$2.49. Is that what they were?
Yeah, it was $2.49 for the pot herbs.
Some salt. You don't need any pepper. But what you do need is some
Bouillon.
salt-free Bell's seasoning.
Ooh.
Poultry seasoning.
Ooh.
About a 1/4 teaspoon. And you want to get some chicken bouillon. I think I got mine open here. Again, you want to use 2 of these.
Do you crush them?
Yeah. Crush them like that. That's 1. Great chicken broth. Rita's on is watching what she eats. She's on a diet, and she just had she says that this chicken broth, she has a cup of that for lunch or in between meals, it helps curb her appetite.
Yep.
So.
And it's delicious. It's filling, even though it's just broth.
Okay. I guess about 2 quarts of water is what I'm going to use.
Okay. So we have a broth and we have a roast with veggies, right?
Yep. Okay, that's about 2 quarts, maybe 2, maybe 3. Just going to keep this on back burner because I want it out of the way. It's going to cook for quite a while. We're going to bring it to a boil, and then we're going to just put it on low for about 2 hours. And that's going to give the kitchen and the house a nice aroma.
Yep. It's going to feel like when we were kids, honey, and our moms or mums were cooking.
That's right. What I'm going to do now is just take a break. I'm going to clean up. I still got to prepare the salmon for tonight's dinner. But I'm going to take a break, clean up a little bit. I'll catch you next time.